Hi, my name is Shaheem. Currently, right now, I'm in school to become a doctor, psychologist, and that's my passion. Psychology is my love and passion. I'm from Orlando. I was born and raised in Orlando. I lived here majority of my life. My family is from the islands. I'm a first generation American. But I was born and raised here in Florida.
Who do you love that you should tell more often? Why do you love them so much?
Well, for me, it's going to be my significant other. I love her tremendously. We just got engaged this year, and honestly, I'm just looking forward to spending the rest of my life with her. Um, to be honest, when it comes to love, I can't really say that generically there is like a generic definition of love, and nor am I guess basing my perception on love based off that. To be honest, before I met her, I thought I had an idea of what love was, but afterwards I realized that it's greater than what I thought it was. It's in a sense, she recreated my world, and I find myself now enjoying every day trying to spend the rest of my life in her world and learning more about it. And the one thing I feel about love is that it's not just within this dimension in terms of how we're living now. I really feel like love is multidimensional, and even in our past life, future life, we meet different people. And I really feel like my soul has met her in the past life, and we're just reconnecting with each other. And I love her immensely. I love her immensely. I just want to spend the rest of my life in her world. I want to learn new things about her. As she grows as a person, I want to be there to experience that growth and to adapt to that new person and to love that new person that she's becoming. And I love that. I love the process. I love the journey.
What do you think has kept you from saying, I love you more often?
Well, I think things like that takes time. I've heard a song once. I forgot who it was. I think it was by Quincy Jones, actually. Find 100 ways to love her every single day. And I think honestly, it's always a battle trying to pursue your own personal dreams and goals, at the same time maintain a balance with your love life. And if of course if I had nothing else to do, I could sit there all day and plan on how to express my love and stuff like that. But honestly, it's just finding a perfect balance. And at the same time, we don't want to overwhelm them with too much stuff. You kind of want to let things build up. The one thing I realized about longevity in a relationship, you gotta be very careful on how you plan it out. You don't want to give too much too soon, nor not enough too late. You don't want to do that. So you kind of want to make sure that you understand that their journey and where they're going in life, and understand that where you're going in life, and try to fill in the blanks. Essentially, I try my hardest to, outside of work, outside of school, to always try to put something together to make her realize that, hey, I love you. I'm trying to reconnect with you. Um, but honestly, it's a learning process. It's just a learning process. Yeah.
Are you willing to look into the camera and say, I love you right now and tell them why they mean so much to you?
Well, Deandra, I love you. You're the love of my life. You are everything in this world to me. You make me want to become a better man, a better father, a better person. And I can't think of anyone else I'd rather spend this journey with. Life is brief at the least. And, every moment shared with you, every kiss, every hug, it means the world to me. And I can't really express to you how much you changed in my life. For you, I would almost say I was lost. I was lost. I didn't know really much about love, what love meant, but you really showed that to me. You showed me that love, it's an infinite practice. I see no limit when it comes to loving you. Um, I really feel like I can find 1,000 ways to love you, and because of that, it's remarkable. It truly is remarkable. You're a great person, inside and out. I love feeling your energy. Before you, I never really believed in soulmates, but truly, I believe that our souls reconnected and found each other again. I feel like I loved you in the past, in my past life, and I'm gonna love you in every life after this one. And I pray to God that I find you in those lives as well. And I love you. I love you so much.
What could you do differently to show love now that you've had this opportunity?
Well, I feel like I have to keep growing as a person. I can't stay the same. I feel like once you stay the same, you get settled in your personality and your habits. Those creative juices don't flow the same way. And I think as human beings, we're meant to grow. And if we don't grow, there's nothing added to our lives. So I plan on, as I grow as a person, to adopt new ways, new practices to loving you. Not stay committed to what I did to get you. I always want to get better, become a better lover, become a better romantic. Just get better. Get better as a person. And I think with that philosophy of always striving to get better, I always find new ways to love you and to maintain our relationship.
Shaheem's address to his fiancée and soulmate was very heartfelt and sincere. No one could reasonably deny his allegiance or the well of passion and love in his heart for her. The new engagement status has set them on a path to be married, and he's absolutely over the moon about it. It's encouraging and uplifting to see people in love, but it's especially endearing to see a man connect with and express his feelings in such an articulate and meaningful way. It isn't often that men verbalize the full experience of how they feel, why they feel the way they do, and what they intend to do in an effort to make sure that their declarations are wholly received. Shaheem said something unique that I want to point out, because it represents a seismic shift in his emotional state as well as his state of being. More specifically, he shared that his view of what love is has changed since falling in love with his fiancée Deandra. And this new experience has literally reshaped what he feels his life is all about. The why factor in his life has now completely transformed. Furthermore, Shaheem has expressed a desire to learn new things about her, to be there to watch her grow, and to also grow in turn, as the branches of their lives intertwine and strengthen their bond as a couple. Being dedicated to personal growth is not just personal in a committed relationship. It does not just stop with one person, but rather impacts the lives of those around a person who readily evolves in maturity, in expression, and in accountability. The goal is to grow as a person, yes, but that growth will impact everything in its immediate ecosystem, bringing new life and possibilities for fulfillment to everyone in that environment. Shaheem, I want to thank you and further encourage you to continue to be in tune with your own personal journey, growing every day. In doing so, your entire family will benefit from that growth, and you will be the source of strength for them. You will be the calm when things get rough. You will see the possibility when they might lose hope, and you will be free to love without bounds. All because you chose to invest in yourself first, producing fruit of abundant and healthy love for those you care for most. I wish you and Deandra all the best as you build your lives together and find new ways to continually invest in yourselves and love one another. Take care. To our viewers, I want to thank you all for watching. Your viewership is important to the success of this channel. So if you felt moved by Shaheem's interview, please don't hesitate to support his expression of love by giving this video a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this one, follow the Shared Heart Experiment on YouTube for complete interviews, and on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter for video reels and additional footage. Check out any of my other YouTube videos where I walk up to random strangers in public places and ask them intimate questions about their lives. Consider supporting the channel by clicking the link in the description below. There you can shop at my online apparel store, StylieLifeDesigns.com. You'll find t-shirts, hats, and hoodies with positive and uplifting themes to complement your lifestyle. When you shop, know that a portion of the proceeds from anything you buy will help contribute to the creation of more positive content just like this. Real people, real life, and real love. Until next time, I've been Kevin with the Shared Heart Experiment. Be good to each other. Thanks for watching.